All right, shalom, shalom. Make sure I'm all set. Nice, beautiful day. I'm a little bit out here a little bit later than usual, but you know, it's all good, man. It's a condition of the battle. Still got to come out here and prophesy the downfall of this kingdom. But without further ado, first and foremost, let's give all praises going honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashum, Yahushai, Ba'ashum, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Much respect to you brothers out there. It's preaching His word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. The tabernacle of David. The brothers out there throughout the four corners of the earth that's standing tall, standing boldly for the name of Yahweh Ba'ashum outside. The elect scattered abroad. The speckled bird being the people, our people, that look like the other nations, but understand that they're Israelites as well and coming into the fold. All right, it's a beautiful day. Like I said earlier, I'm a little bit out here a little later than usual, but it's all good, man. You know, the word got to be preached. We got to prophesy the downfall of this wicked ass kingdom, and it's a beautiful thing, man. You know, it's hot, it's beaming. It's all good. You know, the word says preach in season and out of season. So, you know, I guess first what we're gonna get is when vocab, I believe the other day, was talking about you know, well, broke down the scripture wrong, that we didn't fall away from our heritage. You know, Jeremiah 17:4. Okay, which I'm gonna go ahead and get that. Jeremiah 17:4. Okay, and thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in the land which thou knowest not, for ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever. Okay. Now, pretty much vocab is an unlearned man. You know, vocab is an unlearned man. He went to the seminary schools and thinking that he has his word, thinking that he has his knowledge. But the Lord says the last shall be first, and the first shall be last. So the Lord gave this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of this word until the servants, the prophets, okay, the elect, right, the 144,000 and the elect, okay, the brothers that's out there on the highways and byways breaking down this word, giving you this milk and meat for you to digest, for those who are able to receive it, okay. But you have these wicked as Edomites, or even some of our own people that try to break down these scriptures, and they're not able to break down the scriptures right. Okay? Yes, we discontinue from our heritage without even going into the scriptures. You can look at our people as a whole, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, our people scattered abroad. Okay? Look at the tribe of Judah. Okay? A lot of our people are proud as hell to call themselves a color. Proud as hell to call themselves a color. Which that a color, all right, that nationality, as I can say, or whatever you want to call it, byword, was given to you by your slave masters, okay? And our people are proud as hell to call themselves a color. Proud as hell to call themselves a color. Say it again, man. Our people are proud as hell to call themselves a color when your skin is different shades of brown. Okay? Your skin is different shades of brown. I'm gonna scoot this up a little bit. Just bear with me. Make sure y'all still able to hear me. Okay? Your skin color is different shades of brown, man. And you're proud as hell to call yourself a color. That right there, first and foremost, shows boldly, man, that our people have fell away from their heritage. You can look at movies, okay? when you look at these movies, I'm trying to think of one, but you know, you look at some of the slave movies, and you can see that they beat their heritage out of them. Okay, beat out your language, your culture. You don't know who you are anymore. Okay, so it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So only the elect, that remnant, is going to come back to Yahweh Hashem outside, praise his name in truth and sincerity, and be able to break down these scriptures right and wait upon the Lord. Okay, like I said, the elect is not going to be proud as hell to call themselves a color. Okay, when your skin color is different shades of brown. All right, your skin is different shades of brown, but here you are proud as hell to call yourself black, when black has a negative connotations attached to it. Okay, darkness, void of light. Okay, these are the things that happen. Well, these are the things that describe black. Okay, and you know, to go even further, yeah, you know, our people are black. You know, why? Because they void without that light. They don't have that breath inside of them. They don't understand who they are. Okay, they don't understand who they are. And you know, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. So I'm reading Jeremiah 17:4 again. And thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thine heritage. And when you go into heritage, that's your inheritance. Okay, your inheritance. And one of the things that's of your inheritance is the kingdom of heaven. All right, the land. You can go into when the scriptures, Lord willing, I get them. The land, when we get it back, how beautiful and glorious the land is going to be when we get it back. Okay, how beautiful and glorious the land is going to be when we get it back. But everybody else, you know, I mean, Salakia, the heathen are occupying our land right now. They stole it. Okay, they stole our inheritance with the Balfour Declaration. Okay, when you look that up, Balfour Declaration, they're happy as can be that they have our land in their possession. Okay, happy as can be that they have our land in their possession. But it is what it is, man. You know, hey, that's why Yahweh Shah is coming back with great glory, power, and anger to take these devils down, man. Starting with Esau, Edom. Okay, because they were happy as can be to take our land. But you know, they're gonna get double upon themselves, man. And we can't wait for that. We can't wait to see when these niggas get double. All right, when Yahweh Shah cracked them skies, when the elect, all right, the 144,000 that's already in the heavens, and the angels come back and crack that sky. Ooh, this man Esau Edom, man, he has a lot of hell to pay, man. A lot of hell to pay. But it's all good, man. You know, I have a friend, you know, he knows that he's an Israelite, but you know, looking at his conversations, you know, you feel like I feel like Salakia, he's still kind of in the world. You know, he's like, hey, let's go to Africa, man. And I had to tell him, like, no, man, can't go to Africa. You know, people thinking that they can escape Babylon the Great. You know, he pretty much said Babylon is played out. Go to Africa, man. You know, before I came into the truth, I believed in that doctrine. You know, that you had to escape Babylon the Great, which is America. You know, you had to go to another place. But you know, coming into this truth, into my true lot, and Lord willing, I am those men. You know, we are those men. You know, we see the salvation. But our lot is to stay here, prophesy the downfall of this wicked ass kingdom. This ain't our rest. You know? Hey, bruh, I'm not gonna lie, man. Been having a horrible week, man. You know, supposedly I'm supposed to be on vacation, and it just seems like one thing after another just keeps on happening, man. Trying to relax, trying to feel good, and you just can't do it in this kingdom, man. You know, one thing after another is happening. You know, you got car trouble, you got you know, getting fights with your woman. You know, not literal fights, but you know, arguments with your woman. You know, you got to take care of your children. You know, it's a lot of things just keep bucking up against you. You got rent. It's like, man, and you niggas out there, man, trying to make it in this world. This is not our rest, man. This is not our rest. But anyways, I got a little sidetracked, but going back to our heritage, yeah, we lost our heritage, you know? Once again, a clear picture of that is our people proud as hell to call themselves color, proud as hell to call themselves an Indian, Mexican, Native American, Puerto Rican. You know, those are not the nationalities that Yahweh Shem Asai gave them to you. But that's why the Lord sent his men out there on the highways and byways to preach his word, man. You know, let you know what's up. Hey, what's up, brother? What's up? All right. But yeah, that's why the Lord sent his men out there to preach his word. You know? But it's all good. You know, whoever is allotted to listen to the word, to take heed to it, they may be saved. They may be of the elect. You know, we praying that we of the elect. We trying to get the heck up out of here, man. But I'm gonna go to Lamentations. Let's go to Lamentations 5:1. Okay? Remember, O Lord, Yahweh Shem Asai, what has come upon us. Consider and behold our reproach. Okay? Reproach. You know, we're looked down upon, man. You can clearly see that. You know, that's why our people is out there protesting. They want some type of relief in this kingdom, man. You know, but all the nations have tarnished your name, put your name into the ground and just kept on stumping on it, man. Remember, O Lord, what has come upon us. Consider and behold our reproach. All right, check this. Our inheritance is turned to strangers, our houses to aliens. Once again, showing you clear as day that we fell away from our inheritance. Okay, fell away from our inheritance, being the land of Israel. We don't speak Hebrew. All right, us as a whole don't speak Hebrew. You know, some of us that's in the truth, you know, we don't speak fluent Hebrew. We know a little Hebrew here and there. But hey, you know, that's part of us losing our heritage. Our heritage has been beaten out of us, man. So I'm going to read verse 2 again. Our inheritance is turned to strangers, our houses to aliens. Aliens being strangers are those other lands, Slagia, those other nations occupying our land. And that's why when you look at our land, it's barren. Okay, they got to import trees. America, Slovakia, sends over billions of dollars to Israel every year. You know, Israel, you know, well-kept secret. Some of the people don't know. Israel is a big welfare, man. You know, when you think about welfare, you think about the nigger woman and her 5 kids, you know, living in one house together, and she, you know, cussing out her man if she has a man or whatever, man. But no, the biggest welfare recipients is those fake Jewish people, man. Okay? Whether you believe it or not, you can go look that up yourself. How many billions and billions of dollars that America sends to them, man. You know? Had to let that helicopter go by. But yeah, how many billions and billions and billions of dollars that America sends over there to those Israelis, which you can't find Israelis or Jewish in the Bible, man. You know, unless they doctored up the Bible and put Jewish in there in the New Testament, but Jewish ain't in the Old Testament. Jewish, you know, look at it. That's them taking our heritage, and they know it. That's why it's Jewish. All right, you put the suffix ish on the back of anything, you know, childish, Jewish. All right, they want to be Jews. All right, they the fake Jews, okay, and they took our heritage. You can look up, you know, those fake Jews funded the slave trade, man. Fake ass Jews funded the slave trade. And that's why our people still to this day is proud as hell to call themselves black. When you look at my shirt right here, my shirt's black, but your skin is different shades of brown, man. And you proud as hell to call yourself black, man. That stuff gets on my last nerves, man. Jacob is just, you know, the 2/3 of our people is just solely gone, man. They gone. You know, they that degenerate plant. Ain't no helping them, man. You just gotta cut it off, and that's what's gonna happen to the 2/3. They're gonna cut off and die, get that death by pain. Okay, because they ain't take heed to Yahweh Shem Asai. Your inheritance is giving reverence to Yahweh Shem Asai, knowing His name, being a priest unto Him. But the 2/3 of our people, they're sadish. They don't want that, man. They don't want that truth. They don't want that understanding. They don't want the breakdown of this word. All right? They want the joys and pleasures of this world, which if you have the eyes to see, you know that everything over here is fading away. They're trying to move to the digital currency, man. And we understand that when this man is trying to, when he's about to feast, enjoy the riches of his kingdom, that's when it's going to be plucked away. So us over here, we have nothing to worry about. I'm going to get Isaiah 1:3. The ox knows his owner, and his ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know, my people do not consider. Okay, so you hear that, man. So pretty much two dumb animals, man. Two dumb animals. Even they smart enough to know where their home lies at. But our people, they don't consider that it's madness to call themselves a color. They don't consider that. You know, that's why it says, you know, in Hosea, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. You reject this knowledge, so the Lord is going to reject you and your children. Okay? So it is what it is, man. You know, that's why us over here, you know, we understand that we sin against the Lord, you know. All that hell, the condition of the battle, all that hell that have been taken this whole week, man. It's supposed to be vacation. I'm supposed to be sitting back, relaxing, enjoying it. You can't. But I understand that, you know, this is the curse that we living under. You know, I'm waiting for the kingdom of heaven to be ushered in, so I can actually sit back, relax, and rejoice. Can't do it here in this wicked ass kingdom. Can't do that. You know, no matter how many days off you get, you know, still got to go back to work Monday. slaving for this man Esau Edom. You know, hey, I'm tired. But you 2/3 out there, man. You want to enjoy this wicked ass kingdom, man. It's gonna fade away and be destroyed. Okay. So once again, our people not knowing that they're Israelites is plain and simple. It shows that our heritage has been taken away because they don't consider that it's madness to call themselves a color. It's madness to call themselves by by the names that the so-called white man has given them. You know, they don't think about that. They don't give reverence to Yahweh Bashim Shai. You give them the name, and they don't take heed to it. I can think about some people that I was giving the word to. Okay, people that I was giving the word to. You would preach the word, you would break down the scriptures, and we're like, all right, okay. But the actions show that they don't truly believe in the word, okay? But guess what? If pastor sat down with them and said this is this and this is that, oh, wholeheartedly they're going to believe in that. But if I tell them that, you know, they're going to buck up against it, okay? Let's keep on reading Isaiah 1:4. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupt. They have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They have gone away backwards. Okay? And that clearly describes our people. Clearly describes our people. A sinful nation. They're going out the ways of Esau Edom. Okay? They with the alphabet crew, man. You know, when our people get into the alphabet crew, hey, they gotta do it up. You know, they gotta do it up. You know, you have a 6 foot tall ass nigga with a beard on, deep ass voice. You know, maybe some braids in his hair. And a little dress on, and some lipstick on. You know, hey, that's a sinful nation, man. That's people laden with iniquity, man. You know, and you niggas want to enjoy this wicked ass kingdom. You want to enjoy this wicked ass kingdom. Lord said, "This is not our rest, man." Micah 2:10. This is not our rest. Hey, and I can see that clearly, man, that this is not our rest. It's not. You know? Hey, we gonna get rest when we get them new bodies, man. When we get them new bodies, that's when we gonna get that rest. When we put our enemies into slavery, man, that's when we're gonna get our rest. Let's read verse 5. Why should ye be stricken any more? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, and the whole heart faint. The whole head is sick, man. You know, the 2/3 outnumber us, man. You know, you giving this word, you tell them, hey, you crazy as hell to be calling yourself black, man, when your skin is different shades of brown. And they don't want to hear that, man. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to take heed to it. You know, when you read the word, you see, you know, the prophets have been sent over and over again. And they didn't take heed to the word. And over again, our people kept going into captivity. You know? Over and over again. Okay? From the sole of the foot even unto the head, there is no soundness in it, but wounds and bruises and purified sores. They have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment. Hey, how's it going? All right. So you see our people in such a low condition, man. And that's why we come out here and preach this word, let them know that they're Israelites. You gotta repent, you know. Hey, before that coming destruction. Okay? Before that coming destruction. Because it's coming, man. But anyways, you know, the verse that I read, you know, it's like a wound that hasn't been covered up. And what happens to a wound that hasn't been covered up? You know, it gets infected. You're going to have to cut it off, like the 2/3 are going to have to get cut off. Okay? But the Lord sends those antibodies, man, the prophets, the elders, the apostles, to wake you up. But that body does not take those antibodies. And so what happens, like I said earlier, it's got to be cut off. Cut off so the whole head, the whole rest of the body can live. Okay? So that's what the Lord is doing with his nation. For him to have mercy upon the rest of his nation, he got to cut off the 2/3, man. Because they sick. They're a seed of evildoers. They don't understand what's going on, man. Okay? You give them that medicine, and they reject the medicine. You know, even though the medicine, you know, it doesn't taste the best, but it's good for you. But they spit that right up like a little baby, man. So you can't correct people like that, man. You can't. You know, you can't correct people like that. Verse 7, your country is desolate. Your cities are burned with fire. Your land, strangers devour it. Okay? As we read in that, your land, strangers devour it. So it's saying other people is dwelling in your land, man. This is once again, hey, how's it going? This is once again showing you that your heritage has been taken away.
Recording something?
Hey, what's that?
You're recording something?
Oh, yes.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you good? Yeah. You're up here, you know, if you want to ask questions, you know, that's what we up here for.
Okay. I mean, you are doing what are we doing here?
This is Israelites. Have you heard about the Israelites?
No.
Okay, you know, you got the 12 tribes, and the Israelites are scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth.
Okay.
So we pretty much preaching repentance, you know, come back to your heritage, and you know, right before this place, you know, gets its judgment.
Okay.
Yeah. So
okay. Got it. Thank you.
All right, have a good one. All right. Just want to see, you know, test it out. You know, because you got some of our people scattered abroad. That was Elam right there. It could have been Jake. You know, hey, you know, that's another example. I know he's not on the camera, but hey, he's darker than me. Both of them are darker than me. But they're not gonna call themselves black. They're darker than me, man. I'm a light-skinned brother. I'm getting a little tan here and there finally. I got to stand in the sun a little more. But you know, I got to stand in the sun a little more. But hey, they darker than me. But they're not going to call themselves black. They know somewhat who they are. A lot of them, you know who they are. You know, I'm actually surprised he hasn't heard about the Israelites, because a lot of them actually know about them. You know, I could be wrong. I feel like a lot of them actually know about the Israelites. But you know, that's kind of what happens when you drink that Babylonian juice. You know, when you drink that Babylonian juice, you forget who you are. You know, this place is a melting pot. So you have a lot of nations in it. And when some of these nations come into this melting pot, they forget who they are. You know? They forget who they are. You know? You know? They forget who they are. And that's, you know, that's no difference to what happened to us, man. Our heritage has been beaten out of us. Matter of fact, I got to read verse 7 again. Your country is desolate. Your cities are burned with fire. Your land strangers devour it. In your presence is as desolate as overthrown by strangers. Okay? Strangers are in our lands, as we can clearly see in this passage right here. You know? We read Lamentations 5. You know? Our inheritance, hey, we don't have an inheritance right now. Well, we do. The elect knows that we do. But we can't go back to the land right now. Say, hey, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. Give me back my land. We can't do that, man. You know? I would like to do that. Be like, all right, bro, here's your land back. No, that's not going to happen, man. All right, with the Balfour Declaration, they got that land, they parted the land with all joy and happiness, man. Okay? They destroyed us, man. Castrated us. Threw us out. Now we don't know who the hell we are, man. Okay? But us over here, we know who we are. We know who we are. We came back. You know, Lord, when I get that, believe it's Brute 2. Us coming back, remembering the Lord's name. Remembering who we are. Okay? Right now in Isaiah, it's pretty much saying that the strangers are dwelling in our own land, man. Okay? And the daughter of Zion is left as a cottage in the vineyard, and as lodged in the garden of cumbers, or Slaki, as a besieged city. Our city has been taken over, man. You look at our women, man, our women as a whole is gone, man. Our man as a whole is gone, man. So it's that degenerate vine that has to be cut off so the rest of the body can live. You know? Verse 9, this is beautiful right here. Except the Lord of hosts had left us, Slakia, except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, which a very small remnant, no, I'm getting ahead of myself, a very small remnant is going to come into the kingdom of heaven. We should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah. All right? Burnt up, man. You know, you look at Sodom and Gomorrah, all the wickedness that our people has been slacking. You look at Sodom and Gomorrah and all the wickedness that the Hamites was committing. And you look at our people now, all the wickedness that they committing, man. You know? Hey, Lord can pretty much destroy us all, man. Because he judged people by nations, man. The whole nation going off. And you may have a few righteous ones in it. They still all going into slavery, man. So what if you have a so-called so good white people, man? The whole nation is already allotted to go into captivity, to go into slavery, man. They're the wicked, you know? So what if Billy Bob is your best friend at work? If he's an Edomite or another nation, they going into slavery. That's just the judgment of the Lord. Okay? Just like you had the prophets, the elders, you know? You know, back then, man. When we knew that we were Israelites, that were righteous. But guess what? The whole nation, the rest of the nation was wicked as hell. So we all had to go into captivity. We all had to get them chains of slavery upon us, man. So the Lord don't care, man. The Lord don't care. You know, if you're not doing the will of Yahweh Shem outside, you know, hey, you're going to get burnt up. And this is why we coming out here, man. So we won't be as Sodom and Gomorrah. Because guess what? This place is lauded for a great sacrifice. This place is lauded to be destroyed, man. Like I said, man, I've been having a horrible week. But hey, you know, it's the condition of the battle, man. You know, I understand this ain't our rest, man. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get that. Where my phone's at. Let me go ahead and get that, man. So we know this ain't our rest, man. Slacky, bear with me. Let me pull it up. All right, bear with me. Let's see, what was it? Micah 2:10. Okay, Micah 2:10. Arise, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it's polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. This place is polluted, the water's polluted, the air's polluted, okay? And it said it's going to destroy you with a sword destruction, man. That's why we looking forward to those new bodies, man. When the Lord comes back, get the chariots, man. All right? But, you know, like I said, man, well, like the word says, you know, arise ye and depart. This is not your rest, okay? So part of departing is renewing your mind, okay? Which I may get that. Hold on, let me get James 4:4. Ye adulterers and adulteress, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? All right. So we understand over here, like, hey, bro, we ain't trying to be all buddy, best friends with this world, man. Because this world is going to pass away. We're looking for new heavens and new earth where dwells in righteousness, okay? This whole place is polluted. Now, it's beautiful. You know, you still have some beautiful parts. The water right behind me, all right? I like the sound of the water. The sound of the water is beautiful, but you look at this water behind me, the Ohio River. Hey, this river is polluted, man. This river was supposed to be clean. You know, before the so-called white man came here, who is Esau, Edom in the Bible, and also the tribe of Amalek, the fake Jews, okay? Because the Lord is having war with them every generation, okay? You know, paraphrasing. They polluted up this whole nation, man. They polluted up everywhere, man. Because the world is giving into the hand of the wicked. The world is giving into the hand of the wicked, man. All right? So we're not trying to be all buddy and friendship with the world, man. Because we understand that pretty much all this that we see right here is going to pass away. All right? Getting the second half of it. Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of the Most High. Okay?